In recent years, forest and wildlife management has become a major focus, especially in the United States, where invasive species like wild pigs pose a serious threat to agriculture ecosystems and infrastructure. To tackle this problem, a range of control methods are used, from traditional rifle hunting to modern techniques like helicopter hunting, each with its own pros and cons. These efforts aim to reduce the environmental and economic damage caused by the increasing wild pig populations. In this article, we'll dive into the effectiveness and challenges of various methods for controlling wild pig populations, share insights from hunters' experiences, and invite you to share your thoughts on these practices. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your enthusiasm. Forest management across the United States varies by state, with places like Texas, California, and Florida relying heavily on rifle hunting, often paired with helicopter hunting to control the rising wild boar populations. These strategies have proven effective in cutting down the environmental and agricultural damage caused by these invasive animals. Understanding the effectiveness and challenges of these methods is key to managing wild boar populations. In the U.S., hunters need to secure the proper licenses and permits for each state before hunting wild boars. Knowing the hunting regulations, like specific seasons, time limits, and local rules, is crucial to making sure hunting efforts are both effective and legal. These regulations help control the boar population while promoting safety and sustainable practices. These regulations make sure hunting is done legally and ethically. Do you think these rules effectively promote ethical hunting, or do they just add unnecessary complexity for hunters? When hunting wild boars with rifles, surveying and locating are essential steps. Hunters usually scout areas known for heavy wild boar activity, looking for signs like tracks, digging sounds, mud wallows, and droppings. This groundwork is vital for a successful hunt. Have you ever taken part in wild boar surveying, or are you curious to learn more about the techniques hunters use to track their prey? Hunting wild boars with rifles is a powerful tool for population control, essential for protecting crops and native ecosystems. By managing and reducing wild boar numbers, hunters help prevent the serious damage these animals can cause to farmland and natural habitats.
Nerede? Açıkta mı? Ali!
On average, each hunting trip can take down between 25 and 30 wild boars, making a significant dent in their population. Considering the importance of managing their numbers, these methods are vital for balancing ecological health and agricultural productivity. What's your take on hunting's role in maintaining this ecological balance? Another key benefit of hunting wild boar is the meat it provides. Many hunters appreciate wild boar meat for its unique flavor, making it a tasty alternative to traditional meats. This not only supports food sustainability, but also adds extra value to the hunting experience. For those who've tried wild boar meat, how would you compare its flavor to other meats you've had? And if you haven't tried it yet, does the idea of sustainable game meat interest you? Hunting wild boars offers hunters a challenging and rewarding experience that combines sport with practical purpose. John Smith, a hunter from Texas, put it perfectly. Hunting wild boars isn't just a sport, it's a necessity. These animals can destroy crops overnight. Using rifles lets us take precise and humane shots. The blend of sport and practicality gives hunting a unique appeal for enthusiasts. Still, even though hunting wild boars is necessary for population control, there are important drawbacks that can't be overlooked. One big concern is the safety risk. Wild boars can get very aggressive, especially when they're wounded. That makes hunting them potentially dangerous for hunters. Have you ever had an experience or heard of any recent incidents involving dangers while hunting wild boars? Lastly, ethical concerns are a big part of the conversation around wild pig hunting. Some people oppose it, worried about the suffering it causes, and viewing it as inhumane. These concerns often lead to heated debates about the morality of hunting. What's your take on this? Do you think the need to control wild pig populations justifies the ethical questions involved? Besides hunting wild boars with rifles, helicopter hunting is a unique and highly effective wildlife management method. It starts with careful preparation and reconnaissance, focusing on spotting areas with high wild boar activity, often through aerial surveys that help locate large groups of these animals. Being able to cover vast areas from the air gives hunters a much clearer picture of wild boar movements and where they gather crucial info for planning a successful hunt. What are your thoughts on using technology in wildlife management? Do you think aerial surveys offer a real edge over traditional scouting? After completing the survey phase, the next step is preparing the helicopter. A hunting helicopter usually has a pilot and one or more gunners on board. It needs to offer a stable platform for safe shooting, ensuring both the effectiveness and safety of the hunt. This setup lets hunters cover vast areas quickly and access remote or difficult terrain. Aerial hunting is shown to be a very effective way to manage wild boar populations. Using helicopters, hunters can cover large areas, rapidly making population control much more efficient than traditional ground hunting. Steve Williams, a helicopter pilot and hunter from Texas, highlights the effectiveness of this method, saying, "Using helicopters for wild boar hunting is incredibly effective. We can take down dozens of wild boars in a single day, something that's impossible on foot. The key is precision and safety. This efficiency is vital in areas with heavy wild boar activity, where quick population control helps protect crops and ecosystems from serious damage." However, despite its high effectiveness, aerial hunting comes with significant drawbacks that can't be ignored. One major issue is the cost. Expenses like helicopter rentals, fuel, and specialized equipment make this method prohibitively expensive for many hunters and wildlife management programs. This financial hurdle can limit how often and how extensively aerial hunts are conducted, which may reduce their overall impact on controlling wild boar populations. Additionally, aerial hunting poses serious environmental concerns. The noise from helicopters can disturb other wildlife, causing stress and potentially disrupting their natural behaviors. This disturbance can create ripple effects throughout the ecosystem, as other animals may relocate or change their movement and feeding habits because of the helicopter's presence. Moreover, helicopters flying over natural habitats can lead to environmental damage impacting the plants and animals that live there. Right now, there are around 9 million wild pigs across the United States. Even though hunters remove about 1.5 million pigs annually, the destruction caused by these animals continues to be significant. The financial impact is huge, with almost $3 billion in damage every year to agriculture, the environment, and human infrastructure. These numbers show just how big a challenge wild pig populations really are. What's your take on why such a large population of wild pigs continues to thrive and grow? Besides hunting, what other factors do you think are driving this ongoing problem? Besides hunting, several other strategies are being used to control wild pig populations, such as trapping, sterilization, and poisoning. Each method comes with its own pros and cons, and how effective they are often depends on the local situation. What do you think about these alternative approaches? Kangaroos, known for their unique hopping and unmistakable silhouette, are iconic symbols of Australia. They truly capture the spirit of the country's vast and wild landscapes. These marsupials aren't just part of Australia's natural heritage, they're woven into its culture, showing up everywhere from the national coat of arms to local logos. While kangaroos are often celebrated in tourism and media for their distinctive looks and behavior, they also play a vital role in Australia's ecosystem. They help maintain the country's rich biodiversity and are true symbols of Australian wildlife, captivating the curiosity of both locals and visitors alike. Although kangaroos are an iconic symbol of Australia, they also present serious challenges for agriculture and road safety. On farms, kangaroos consume large amounts of grass and foliage, causing significant crop damage and competing with livestock for food. These losses are estimated to cost farmers up to $100 million each year. In addition, kangaroos often wander onto roads, creating serious hazards for drivers. Every year, about 200 road accidents involving kangaroos are reported, putting human lives at risk, causing costly vehicle damage and disrupting traffic safety. Tackling these challenges calls for a balanced strategy that protects both wildlife conservation and the safety of agriculture and people. Night hunting has become a practical strategy to reduce risk to the public while managing wildlife populations like kangaroos in Australia. By conducting hunts under the cover of darkness, visibility is limited, which helps minimize the chances of accidents or disruptions that might happen during daylight hours. Additionally, many wildlife species are naturally more active at night, making this period ideal for hunters to work effectively. Using advanced equipment like night vision goggles and suppressors, hunters can carry out their activities efficiently while maintaining safety and complying with regulations. This approach strikes a balance between population control and public safety. This method is especially important in areas where wildlife often crosses paths with people, offering a vital way to reduce accidents and improve safety for both the public and hunters. Each year, around 5 million kangaroos are hunted in Australia as part of efforts to reduce major agricultural damage and improve road safety. This large-scale hunting helps ease the pressure on farmers who face losses of up to $100 million annually due to kangaroos damaging valuable crops and pastures. Additionally, lowering the kangaroo population helps reduce the number of traffic accidents involving these animals, accidents that pose serious risks to human life and lead to costly vehicle repairs and medical bills. For these reasons, regulated kangaroo hunting is essential in striking a balance between protecting the environment and supporting human economic interests. Moreover, using the right equipment like non-toxic ammunition and specialized firearms is vital to reduce environmental harm and promote humane hunting. Government agencies play a key role by closely monitoring hunting activities and rigorously managing data to ensure compliance and sustainability.
Yep. Absolutely sacked it.
Establishing kangaroo parks and reserves is essential for conserving this iconic Australian marsupial. Notable examples include D.B. Bella National Park near Cana and Kangaroo Island Conservation Park off the coast of South Australia. These protected areas offer safe habitats and play a vital role in preserving the kangaroo's natural environment. These parks serve multiple purposes, protecting kangaroos from hunting, preserving their natural behaviors in a safe environment, and ensuring the survival of various species, including red kangaroos, gray kangaroos, and wallabies. By offering a sanctuary, these conservation areas help maintain ecological balance and biodiversity, which are crucial for both the kangaroos and the ecosystems they inhabit. We'd love to hear your thoughts on alternative ways to manage invasive species. Your ideas and experiences can help shape smarter, more effective conservation strategies. If you found this discussion helpful, please give us a like, drop a comment with your suggestions, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness about the challenges and solutions surrounding invasive species. Together, we can make a real difference. Thanks so much for watching.